One of the biggest, supposedly most stable cryptocurrencies took a massive tumble.
It's another cringe day for crypto.
The value of cryptocurrency has been dropping dramatically.
Well, Bitcoin has been plummeting.
It's still down since then.
The market has lost 70% of its profits in the past 8 months.
Hello guys, it's been a while. This is my first video of 2023. I want to use this opportunity to welcome you to 2023. Though we're in February, but it's still part of the new year. So I'm just here to share with you some of the things I see in the market. This year I'm going to do a lot better in the area of creating content, most especially in trading, because in as much I wasn't creating content in trading, that doesn't mean I was not doing anything. I was actually learning a lot, and I'm here to share those things with you in things I've seen and the things I've learned, and what I'm going to be doing and what my plan will be in the next bull market. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the US dollar index. It's very important to understand what is happening in US index, because US index drive almost everything in the financial market. If the US index is going up, the Bitcoin will be suffering. So many currencies will be suffering. Gold will be going down. Even the stock market will be going down. A lot of things are going to be happening, and we saw a whole lot. You can see what happened here. This was a massive rally from 2021, May 2021. We had the market started rallying up, and you can see the heavy momentum. This was when the Fed was increasing the interest rate, up to 75 basis points. The interest rate was so high. I need to understand this, because I see something happening right now in crypto, whereby that Bitcoin bounced off from 15,000 all the way to 23,000. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, the bull market have started." A lot of people are saying a lot of things, but you need to be very careful and not trap yourself. You need to understand that the market does not go on a straight line. If the market is moving, it moves in a series of higher highs and higher lows. As you can see right now in my screen, the pictures of higher highs and higher lows, for you to see that the market does not go on a straight line. Even this chart we are seeing right now, the market did not go in a straight line. You can see it moves up and it moves down, and that is what the market has been doing. Now, why is the Fed increasing the interest rate? The Fed is trying to bring the inflation rate in the US down to 2%. Right now, based on inflation reports as of January 2023, the inflation report is currently at 6.5. Now, tomorrow is CPI. We don't know the data of what will happen in the inflation report of tomorrow, and I know it's going to be very volatile for for anybody trading any pair correlated to USD. It's going to be very volatile tomorrow, so you need to be very careful and not get yourself trapped. Very, very careful and not to get yourself trapped in. Now, if the Fed is trying to drop the inflation rate to 2%, what does that mean? It means that they will keep on increasing the interest rate. Probably the month of March and May, they might increase the interest rate up to 0.25 basis points. You can see last year they were increasing it by 0.75, and it was hurting the market badly. But if they do that, the market will still bleed. Very, very important. You can see the last meeting they did, they increased the interest rate. That was in early February. The interest rate was increased by 0.25, and you can see the reaction that started happening in the market. This is DXY right now, and DXY have been dropping since from September of 2022. You can see this is a great pullback. As you can see, the market just it reacted at these levels. That's why you can see this bounce off. You can see some people will call it support and resistance. Some people will call it a liquidity grab. Anything you call it. I tell people in trading, in financial markets, it's not about what you call it. Things mean different things to different people. That someone call it something, that doesn't mean that the other person is wrong. So it is very important to know what you call it and know how to do your trading. To me, we have actually retraced our 50% retracement of Fibonacci level from the low to the high. You can see this is the high. This is the weekly time frame. You can see this is 50% retracement. So it makes sense to me that the market will continue to either to attack this previous high or even create a new high. So these are the things I'm looking for. This is the base. This is the high I'm expecting the market to push up to. So if the market will push up like this, the crypto market is going to go down. Anybody trading forex pairs, most especially correlated with USD, will see a high volatility in those currency pairs. Even if you're trading the stock market is going to be crashing, and so many other things are going to be happening. A lot of things are happening right now. The recession looming everywhere, the housing market bubble, a lot of things, and even the war going on in Ukraine. All of these things are causing a whole lot of fear and panic in the market. So you don't need to be afraid. All you need to do is to know when to take decisions, most especially right decisions. Even if you feel like buying cryptocurrency right now, one thing I would tell you to do is to do what we call dollar cost averaging. Some people don't like to do dollar cost averaging because of their reasons, which is fine. But some people want to do it. But because going all in right now can even result to a loss. You can imagine Bitcoin is currently at 23,000, or maybe right now 22,000. I don't know. Yeah, but if you right now, if you purchase it, there's a tendency that it will keep going down. But if you want to do dollar cost averaging by putting small amounts of money, either daily, weekly, monthly, or whatever you, or anyhow you want to do it. So it is very important you choose how to go through this investment. So today I'm going to be sharing with you about Bitcoin and also about Forex as well. Because I'm also a Forex trader. I can tell people this year I'm going to be focusing on trading most especially on Profem. And the Profem I'm actually trading for is Myforexfunds. I actually got that account. I think that was last 2 weeks. I passed the first challenge in 5 days. I'm currently in the second challenge right now. My goal is to get to over $1 million in funding. I'm going to do that using Profem. Very important. If you don't know what Profem is, Profems are companies giving traders money to trade with. Money to trade is amazing, but you have to obey their rule. But I don't just tell people to go to Profem. You need to understand what you're doing, know that you are good in trading before going to buy a Profem account, because you can actually lose money there. But if you know what you're doing, it's a great opportunity to make a lot of money, because you can actually trade as high as $600,000 with them, and you can even trade Forex and crypto. Though they don't give you all the crypto coins, but you can trade Bitcoin and Ethereum, or even gold. You can even trade currency as well. So whatever you want to do, you can do that with Myforexfunds. So if you want to open accounts with Myforexfunds, check the link in the description. I dropped the link of Myforexfunds. You can sign up there and buy accounts if you want to buy. This is not a financial advice. Before you go into trading, you need to understand what you're doing and make sure that you understand the risk associated with trading the financial market. All right. Another thing I want to talk about is if you want to get signals, most especially Forex signals, because majority of the time I trade Forex. So if you want to get signals on Euro USD, on gold, on AUD USD, or even on AUD card, or even if you have any currency pair you want me to be analyzing for you, in as much as I don't trade everything, I just trade three pairs: Euro USD, AUD USD, and gold. But if you have any pair you want me to do analysis for you, you can actually drop it in the comment section. Maybe in the next video I would analyze those currency pairs for you. All you need to do is to join our Telegram channel in the link below, where you will see join our channel, because I will be dropping signals and so many other things. And as well, you can actually see my WhatsApp number on the link below if you want to ask me any private question. If you need any help regarding trading, regarding how to go into cryptocurrency investment, or whatever thing that you need, I can actually help you out. Let's get to the video of what we have today. Now, looking at DXY, you can see this was a massive run. This was when we start having a heavily bear market. You can see heavily bear market in crypto. You can see when the US dollar was falling heavily, Bitcoin was flying to the moon. But you can see, go to Bitcoin and check when Bitcoin started dropping. It will be exactly in this month of May. And guess what? The market has been going up since that time. And you can see where we are right now. Currently right here, this is the base. And tomorrow is CPI. And what are we expecting in CPI? For me, I'm expecting high level of bullishness from dollar, because I don't think dollar is done yet. Because why? The interest rate is being hiked, and the Fed is trying to bring the inflation down to 2%. For them to do that, they will keep on increasing the interest rate. So right now, to me, is not the time to buy anything crypto. Yeah, right now. But I'll start getting into crypto towards the mid of this year. I'm talking about looking into July, August, as of that time, to start getting into cryptocurrency. Though I've actually have a list of coins that I want to buy, this is the time you can find the next Shiba Inu. I'm going to be dropping all of these coins. That is why you need to be in this channel, because I have a cryptocurrency. I've talked about it in this channel. I can tell you what is happening in that crypto is going to be amazing. Like, I will not be surprised if that cryptocurrency will do 1,000,000%. This is not a financial advice. I'm just sharing with you an open I'm just sharing with you something I saw in that particular cryptocurrency that gets me excited, and that is why I'm talking about it. Now, looking at the chart, this is the daily chart on US dollar index. Now, this is why I tell people sometimes you need to delete every indicator or every line on your chart and look at what is happening. Right, you can see we have been dropping all the way down to here, and we actually start pushing up, and we need to start first attacking this first high. This is the first high that we need to first attack. For if we take out this high, obviously I will now see a very clear up move that we can actually start attacking all these other highs, or even breaking the previous highs and creating a new high. So it is very important for you to do analysis in this way, for you to look at everything, like look at the left to see what is happening. So let's go to 4 hour to see what is happening on the 4 hour time frame. Now, looking at the 4 hour time frame right now, it is very obvious. It is very obvious that the market is pushing up. I can tell you the market is pushing up. Looking at what is happening, you can see the market is pushing up, and as you can see, this is when that was after the FOMC news. That was this drop. You saw this drop after FOMC news, and this started happening. Then this is NFP. NFP was one that pushed this market to the upside, and as you can see, since that time we have been trending up. What does that mean? To me, the market is pushing up, so you need to follow the trend. The most important thing you need to do as a trader is for you to follow the trend. So what am I going to do right now? To me, I am going to be looking for longs in USD pairs. Anything that trading for USD, for me to long USD, that is the opportunity right now, because looking at what is happening right here, this is just a consolidation for the market to push up again, because the market does not go on a straight line. The market pushes up, rested, and push up again. So that is what I'm looking at right here. So where is an area where I can see for the market to bounce back and for me to take a long? And when I mean long, I'm talking about buys. So I'm looking out for this area. This is a possible area for me if I'm going to be longing US dollar. This is where if the market can just, it kind of have a pullback. If you can see something like this, maybe at this level or at this level, you can see the market pushing up. For me, I believe by tomorrow, after the CPI news, that the market will start attacking the 105.569 levels. This is what I'm expecting by tomorrow for the market to start pushing up. Now, if this market push up, obviously the Bitcoin will go down, Euro USD will go down, AUD USD will go down, USD CAD will go up, XAU USD, that is gold, will go down. This is just analysis, but I'm not trading news. I know news trading was a very profitable trading. It's very profitable trading, but if you get it wrong, you can be hurt badly. For example, this NFP, I knew that it was going to push up, but sometimes you can't really predict what news will do. It can actually go down before going up. So all of these things happen. So, but I didn't capitalize on trading on that NFP day. That was on Friday. But the upper week, I was able to pass my challenge with just this small move. Yeah, with just this small move. You can see the message from Myforexfunds that I've passed the first phase. I'm actually going on the second phase. So whatever that happens on the account, I will still tell you guys. If I lose it, I will still tell you guys that I've lost it, or I'm going to get another one. So I'm going to keep you guys posted, because for me, trading is not about who is right or who is wrong. This is just a game whereby that we're here to be real, not just try to be something that we are not. So it's very important. All right, so this is where I'm looking out for, to see if the market can push down to, for us to start seeing long. Because if you look, let's go on the 1 hour time frame to see what happened during the Asian session. That was last night. You can see Asian session, the market did not even push much. As you can see, the market is currently squeezing. There has never been a kind of volatility. For me, if we can, let's wait for New York session. We're currently in London session right now. I don't know if we can get to London session and see a retracement down here. I'm expecting that on London section, then for the market to push up. So, oh, sorry, not on London section, New York section. Currently, right now, we are currently in London session. As you can see, this is my time, 9:36 a.m. This is UK time. Yeah, I'm using UK time for my trading. As you can see, we're currently in London session. So let's just wait to see what happens in New York session. If we can see the pullback, getting into these two levels here and here. For me, this is what I'm going to be looking for, to see what the market develops, and for us to expect a heavy long by tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be very heavy now, and I can tell you, if you're trading any currency with USD, you need to be very careful. it will be very volatile. Now let's go to other things. Let's go to currency pairs. As you can see, this is Euro USD. As you can see, the way it has been falling. You can let me go to 4-hour time frame. This is TradingView. If you don't know TradingView, you can actually check the link in my description to see the link where to open TradingView. As you can see, let me go to the daily. Let me go to daily. Let me go to daily first. As you can see, we have been pushing up for a while. I've been pushing up since September. Yeah, so this is when we start pushing up, start pushing up, start pushing up, start pushing up. At some point, you see the way the Fed was increasing the interest rate. At some point, $1 was even more stronger than a euro. As you can see, it was that bad. Yeah, for you to see how the market has been going there. You can see this is a heavy downtrend. This is a heavy downtrend. This is why I tell people, the market can go as low as it wants and as high as it wants. If you ask me maybe a few years ago that will €1 get to 0.95, I honestly I will actually argue with you honestly, but the market have actually shown me that anything can happen. As you can see, the market started reacting at this supply level. Some people will call it zone. Some people call it resistance. Some people call it anything. The market started reacting. It's not about what you call it. The most important thing is for you to be profitable in this market. I'm going to be sharing some secrets with you guys. That is why you need to stick in this channel, because here I'm not here to compare myself to any trader or compare the strategy I'm trading to what someone else is trading. I'm focusing on myself, growing myself, because why? I've seen that the people who make money from trading are people who were able to study and found out what works for them, not what is working for somebody, because we all are different human beings. Not everything will work for us. We cannot we cannot behave the same. What will make you angry might not make me angry. What will make me angry might not make you angry. So that is why we are different human beings, and we need to find what works for us. All right. Now looking at what is happening, you can see we'll tap into this area. We're seeing some rejections, and obviously we'll start moving to the downside. But let's go to the daily to see what is happening. This is the daily time frame right here. For me, we're currently on a downtrend, so you don't need to go against the trend. Now, you can also trade, maybe you want to trade kind of like a pullback, but you need to be very careful. I like trading pullbacks sometimes, but when I'm doing that, I'm using a very low risk because I know that the market can turn against me at any time. I really know, I have that in my back of my mind. It's very important. So this is where we are right now. I'm expecting this market to drop heavily in the coming weeks, up to even retesting this previous low. Possibly we can do that. Possibly it's not something, it's not a do or die affair anyway, but this is what I'm seeing possibly that could happen. All right. So but the first level I'm going to be seeing the market drop to, that's about 1.04. Seeing the market getting to those areas, I believe the market will take out this, this, some people call it liquidity, or some people call it trend lines. The market will take out or even tap into this, demand level right here, this bigger demand level here. So you can see. So this is where I'm expecting the market to tap in for us to start seeing some reactions in Euro USD. All right. So looking at, we have identified that the trend is actually going down. So let's go to 4 hours to see where we're going to be trading from. It's very important to know where you're going to be trading from, because why? You can't just trade from anywhere. Very important. Now you can see. Now you can actually take a sell here, and guess what? You'll be in profit. But another thing can still happen because the market can still pull back. As you can see, I actually like this candle that is very, very, very clean here. Kind of like pure engulfing candle is amazing. Let's see if the market can pull back. For me, I'm actually expecting some pullback before taking a short. Yeah, you can still take short and the market start going down, but bear it in mind that the market can push up a little bit. You can see, let's say for example, you're actually expecting short from market to pull back here. Guess what? You actually miss some of these trades, but you just have to know what you're doing, understand the risk and your strategy, and to know how to make it work for you. So let's go to 1 hour to see what's happening. If we can actually have some pullback, obviously we might have some pullback right now. This is you can see, this is, we're still in London session. So let's see what happens in New York, if New York can bring that push up. Because if that, remember what I showed you in DXY, if we have some push down, if we have the market pushing down in DXY, obviously this Euro USD will push up before going down. Yeah, it can happen this way, or it might not still happen this way. Like I tell people, no one can actually predict the market. What we do is to react. Whatever the market does, we are reacting. So right now, I'm not comfortable selling. Yeah, in as much as we are in a downtrend, I'm not comfortable selling right now. We can actually sell from this level as well. Yeah, it's very important. You can actually sell from this level. Yeah, all you need to do is to understand your strategy, know what works for you, and do it very well. So that is for Euro USD. I'm actually expecting for the market to keep going down. If you want to know where I'm going to be dropping signals, check the link in the description to join our Telegram channel. All right. So this is gold. The same thing. Gold is the same thing. You can see I took this gold trade yesterday, not yesterday, sorry, last week. It was a very successful trade. You can see huge sell. That was one of the things that made me to pass my, the first stage. I'm currently in the second stage right now. So on Friday was a messy day. You can see what happened on Friday. I wasn't even expecting that the market would push heavily on Friday, but the market really surprised me. It didn't even, do what I was expecting. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's the market for you. When you expect something to happen, it will not happen. But you just have to understand that this is just the market. So, but I'm actually expecting more sales because looking at the daily time frame, obviously we're actually pushing down. We are pushing down heavily, and for me, it's a huge opportunity. For me, I like trading gold. You can see the way I'm analyzing my chart. I make sure I zoom out. Now, if you're using indicator or whatever you are using, I am not the type of person that say they don't work because I am the type of person that believe that anything works. All you need to do is to make it work for you. That is the most important thing. Because I went to an event early this year and I saw that some people, some traders who came for that event trade different strategies and all of them are successful. That's to show you that everything works. So I'm not here to tell you, oh, this strategy does not work or that strategy works. I'm not here to do that. I'm just here to share with you my opinion. But if you want to know where I'm going to be entering these trades, you have to be in my channel. Like I can't tell you, oh, the market will start turning from here or start selling from here. Some people do that, but personally, I cannot do that because why? The market can do different things. Like I tell people, the market, I can even tell that the markets have started selling. Obviously, by maybe in New York session, the market will reverse. So, and this is why I tell people, I always focus on what the market does, react on what the market does, not for me to be able to, impose my will on the market and say my will must happen. No, it can actually crash me. All right. So this is AUD USD. This you can see, yeah, there's a whole lot of opportunity right now in the market if you're a trader, a whole lot of opportunity on USD pairs for you to make a lot of money. Most especially, shorting them. I see some opportunity in shorting Euro USD because the market started setting up last week. That was last 2 weeks. The market started after the FOMC news. That was when the momentum kicked in. Guys, it's an opportunity for people to take advantage of Euro AUD USD selling. So uh, if you want to know where I'm going to be taking those trades, you can actually join my Telegram channel. You can check that link in the description. Yeah. All right. So this is AUD USD. So let me go on the weekly time frame to see what happened. As you can see, the market typed nicely. You see, guys, this is amazing. Like I tell you, the market does not go on a straight line. Obviously, everybody will agree with me that this is just a pure downtrend, a low, a higher low, a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, a lower high that was deep, and what again? A lower low, probably to retest this low. Guys, this is how the market move. So obviously, this is like a textbook example. You need to understand market structure. And you can see the market is actually reacting from this, resistance level or demand level or supply level. As you can see, what are we going to do? The market is going to come down to this level. For me, coming down to this area is very possible. All you need to do is to go and find what you can do is to go to lower time frame and say, okay, how do I take these trades? For me, we are currently on a downtrend. Very important, taking advantage of the market. Let's go on let's go on the 4 hour time frame to see what's happening. This is 4 hour time frame. You can see the market is actually building up some ranges for us to start seeing some sells. You can see I can't just click on sell here. I cannot just do that. That's why I wait for some pullbacks because the market has a way of tricking people. Like if you're trying to sell from the middle, it's actually very difficult. Trying to sell from middle, you can actually get yourself cut off by getting some losses or something. But if you are selling from all of these, tops and bottoms, I like trading from tops and bottoms. You know, some people don't like trade. Some people like trading for middle. Like it's about what works for you guys. You can see. So I'm actually expecting a pullback. So we're currently in London section. Let me patiently wait for New York. Very important. So let's go to 4 hour. Let's go to 1 hour. Sorry. Let's see what happening on 1 hour. You can see I cannot try to click on sell right here. In as much as we still have a low to take, I can't just click on sell. You can see I just have to wait. I just have to exercise patience. Anything can still happen. The market can reverse to the upside and still come down. I just have to wait for New York section to see if I can take through it today being Monday. All right. So let's go to Bitcoin. This is what everybody want to see. It's amazing. So let's go to Bitcoin on a weekly time frame to see what is happening on Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin price is okay. Sorry, this is not Bitcoin. This is AUD card. Sorry. Let me go to Bitcoin. Okay, so this is Bitcoin here. All right. So this is Bitcoin. I was surprised. I was like, this is not Bitcoin chart. All right. So this is Bitcoin chart right here. Okay, you can see we just tapped into this, you know, supply level or resistance level. The reason why I like using those words because some people understand things differently. So you can understand and comprehend the things I'm saying. You can see the trend is moving to the downside, and the next support or demand level that we are tapping into is this area, which is tapping into 10,000 area. This is actually a good area to start buying. For me, it's actually a good area to start buying. If you see the market tapping here, so just start buying anything, any cryptocurrency of your choice. No, not any cryptocurrency of the choice. No, even if you don't want to risk so much, you can even invest in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and just that's all. You can actually make money from only investing in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Just that you cannot make the big money if you invest in some altcoins that can do 100x or even 1,000x or even more than 1,000x. So all of these things still happen. As you can see, we're in a downtrend. So I don't know how people just believe that this little thing that happened here all of a sudden is a bull market. A lot of people are shouting bull market in so many Twitter, a lot of Twitter tweets I've been seeing shouting the bull market has come and all of these things. For me, I don't want to FOMO in. I know some altcoin did above 50%, some of them did more than 100%. But that is not the reason why I should just neglect what is happening on the macro perspective. I tell people, no matter what your support and resistance says, or your technical analysis says about the price action, if the macro is against it, you end up in loss. Now, for example, we all learned support and resistance, for example. Now, obviously, this is where we had few touches. Yeah, this is where we have few touches. The market reacted here, came down, push up. Now, obviously, it makes sense to anybody that has learned support and resistance to put a buy here for the market to start going back, going up. It makes sense. But guess what? Because of the economic condition was against your technical analysis, guess what? The market will react at that level. Yeah, because why? A lot of orders was placed there. The market reacted, but guess what? The market went to the downside. That is the market for you. You need to understand the fundamental news. You need to understand fundamentals. You know, US government can come one day and make a decision that will affect the market. It is very important you have that in your back of your mind. You can imagine buying Luna that just crashed. And the reason why you're buying is because Luna is now in a support area without knowing that Luna as a cryptocurrency has crashed. No, these are things, some mistakes we make. So you need to avoid those things. So I'm actually expecting for the market to create a new low to tap into this area for us to start going to the upside. So let's go to daily time frame to see what is happening. I'm going to do analysis only on Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if you have any one of your choice, if you're a crypto lover, you like trading cryptocurrency or altcoins, for me, I don't like trading them. Most especially, we are currently in a bear market. There's less liquidity in crypto markets, in most especially in other altcoins, but people do still make money from it. Yeah, if you like trading them, that's fine. I'm not against people who are trading it, but I like the one I'm trading, which is the Forex. And I also trade Bitcoin and Ethereum because of liquidity as well. So looking at what is happening right now, the market is bearish. Let's see what happens if we can see a pullback for us to start going to the upside. So, but if we finally break this structure here, obviously the bearishness is very valid. If we break it right now, the bearishness is very valid for us to start attacking these lows, even creating new lows. So these are very important things to pay attention to. So on the 1 hour time frame, what is happening on the 1 hour time frame? You can see the way I'm doing my analysis. I do top-down analysis, going on the higher time frame, looking at what is happening, I'm dropping it down on the lower time frame. For me, I'm still waiting for a pullback. Yeah, I'm still waiting for a pullback. The market can still start dropping from here, but I am patiently waiting for a pullback. Maybe somewhere around here, I'm going to wait for a pullback. Let me see what happened on New York session, because it's very important. You need to understand section trading, most especially in entries. Yeah, most especially in entries. If I'm seeing what the market is doing, it's okay. Understanding the trend, understanding the reaction, the behavior of the market. These are the things I've studied. Some of the things I will be teaching you guys are the things I've studied myself, and I've actually seen these things happening in the market. That is why I tell people you need to be studying. It's not just about taking someone's signals. You need to also pay the price to learn. Yeah, because why, I've never seen anybody that become a millionaire trading the financial market that says it was a signal or a forex robot that made me a millionaire. I've never seen. You have to pay the price. So guys, let's continue the analysis. As you can see, Bitcoin, I'm actually expecting sales, but let's see if we can push up. But if we didn't push up to this level, which is likely might not happen, pushing up to maybe 22,000 before dropping, likely might not happen. You know, something around, maybe if we can see if we can get to this area, yeah, if we can just retest those area, if we can see if it can happen, probably it will not happen. But that's why I said I might not know what happened now, because well, after this analysis, the market will keep on printing different candles. That will also change my decision. That is why I cannot just say it will go up from here or go down from here. But I'm actually expecting a pullback. As you can see, you can see some rejection happening around this area. Let me see if the market can actually push up, and for it to give us a clear opportunity for us to take the market to the downside. As you can see, for me to drop that signal, you need to be on the YouTube channel, on the Telegram channel. Go to the Telegram channel. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on the bell notification. So this is Ethereum. You can see almost all cryptocurrency does the same thing with Bitcoin. Whatever Bitcoin does, that's what they do. So this is Ethereum on the weekly time frame. So it's kind of like the same thing. In as much as Ethereum has not dropped heavily like Bitcoin, yeah, Ethereum has not dropped that much like Bitcoin, but in as they still move the same way. So Ethereum is bearish. You can see Ethereum is obviously bearish. Yeah, very, very bearish. So you can see it tapped into this resistance very well, but Bitcoin did not tap into that resistance very well, but Ethereum did. You can see some rejection that happened right here. So obviously we are going to the downside. We need to start attacking at 1,150, or even going down to as low as $891. You can see, imagine if you pick a buy Ethereum here. That's why I tell people that time people are panicking not to buy. That's even the best time to buy. You can imagine someone trying to buy maybe when it was around 1,009. Like, people, like, this is actually a wrong mistake to do. That's why when people are buying Bitcoin right now, I'll be like, maybe you can control the losses, whatever that happens till 2024 or 2025 when the bull market finally comes. All right, let's go to daily time frame to see what is happening. Okay, all right. Okay, we're bearish. You can see Ethereum is bearish, unlike Bitcoin. Let's go to 4 hours. We're bearish on the daily, even bearish on the 4 hour. So I'm actually expecting for the market to give me some reaction. So that's why it's not good to trade against the trend. So imagine if you want to take a buy here, you can see the buy happening, but the market can easily crash back at you. So that's why you need to know what you're doing when you are trading against the trend. But guess what? When the market was pushing up, if you are doing buys, for imagine if you're trying to sell, you are cut off. Trying to sell, you are cut off. You can see you need to understand trends. So for me, the bearish trends have actually been established right now. So looking for longs will not last forever, or to just go up a little bit and the market will drop. Understanding the overall economic perspective. All right, guys, this is the end of our analysis this morning. I'm excited because this is my first video of 2023. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on the bell notification. Now, I'm going to be making more content, most especially what I'm doing in cryptocurrency and what I'm buying. Very important. If you want to see any video or how to do anything in crypto, you can actually comment that in the description below, or sorry, in the comment section below. You can drop that in the comment section what you want to see in our channel, because why, I'm going to be taking this analysis and financial market very serious this year 2023, and I want to work with you guys. Thank you so much for believing in Deep Tutors. My name is John Bosco, and see you in the next video.